Quilty Friends. This is Aunt Pam with Aunt Pam's Closet in Henrietta, Texas. You can find us on Facebook at Aunt Pam's Closet. You can visit our website, auntpamscloset.net. You can visit us on Instagram at _Aunt Pam's Closet. And we now have a YouTube channel. You know I didn't do that. You know my sweet Alex did. And it is Aunt Pam's Closet as well. So today is mostly just a little bit of information of things that are happening and things that we're going to do. One of the things I wanted to show you are these luscious batiks that came in. We have, these are Hoffman Batiks. I tend to like this pattern. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It has dots, and the dots have different colors. And so we have several different ones. This is red velvet. This one is Nasturtium. We have Sherbet, Sahara, Sun. And this one is Acapulco. This is Hibiscus. And this one, I forgot what this one is. This is Oyster. So, and this is Zebra. So those are great batiks for blenders and to use with just about anything. If you're doing a batik quilt, if you're doing a Judy Niemeyer, these are great colors that go in with that. We got these in today, and there's fabric behind us. Those are Marshall Drygood prints, some solid, some prints, some 108 backings, and we have some more 108 backings coming. And over here, we know Halloween is gone, but we liked these because the blocks we did for our Halloween party, we thought these would be great sashing for those blocks. So this is Angry Cat, and this one is Wicked Witch. And this is the green background, and then there's an orange background. We thought they were fun, so we got them because we thought we needed them. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is we got some new patterns in. At our last retreat in October, two of our friends were doing kits, BQ3 kits, that we had kitted here at the shop. And the BQ3 pattern goes together really, really quickly. This is the one that we had. There's several different BQ patterns, and the other one I got was BQ2. I think BQ5 is coming. I think it was back ordered. But I was going to show you that just because those great big prints that have those huge flowers, both of these are great for those types of prints where you have something that you don't really want to cut up, but you need to do something with it. And both of these patterns are really good for that. Also, we got Cornered In. This is, I think this is from Saginaw Quilts as well. I really like Saginaw. These are Maple Island quilts, the BQ3s. And this is a Saginaw quilt pattern. And I don't know if you can see it, but it looks really cool. So the Blue Onion class is December 3rd and December 17th. We have a choice of dates. It's only one Saturday, but we had 14 people sign up, and with this particular pattern, we thought 14 would be too many to do at once. So we're going to have it on 2 different Saturdays. So we have some of the patterns in, and we have some of the rulers in. The pictures of this quilt have already been all over Facebook. They're gorgeous. This pattern calls for this quilt to be 50 by 70. The pictures of the quilts that we have done, the quilts are bigger than this pattern, so we'll discuss that in class. Another new pattern that we have is this is called Wobble, and it is from Maple Island. Those are the BQ3 people, and I think it's a really cool looking pattern as well. And you could use it where you put another large print in this large square. The thing about those is that they go together really quickly, and that's what sold them, I think, at retreat, is because they could see that the ladies started them at the retreat and finished the quilt top at the retreat. They went that fast. Now, speaking of retreat, this is new. There is an opening in June, the 15th through the 18th, where we could have a second retreat. We'll still do October like we have done for several years, but this would be June. This is Father's Day weekend, so that may keep some of you from going. You can let me know if you're interested in that, and we'll go from there. Oh, and this pattern is the Raven. I don't know, this looks like it's applique. I haven't opened it. We just thought it was a cool pattern. And Ginger, you know, really loves this pattern, so she has one, but there's two other patterns if somebody else loves ravens. You have to, you know, work with Ginger about that. The other thing we had that came in today is we started with 2 of the Quilter Select rulers. This one is 3 by 12, and this one is 6.5 by 24. Quilter Select rulers are the ones that have the rubberized backing to them so that they don't slip. These are the only 2 sizes we carry now. We were just going to see if people really wanted them because they're a little bit more costly than regular rulers. But these are the 2 sizes we have. And then something we're going to do, the next 2 things are something we're going to start next year. First of all, starting in January, we are going to showcase 2 rulers a month. This is going to be one of them. This is the Wonky Log Cabin Trim Tool. And rulers have gotten a little pricey, if you ask me, or even if you don't ask me, that's what I think. But, so we're going to show you what this ruler does. We're going to have a block starting in January for you to see what it does. And then you have the opportunity to come use our ruler and see if you like it before you buy it. We're going to do this with, like I said, 2 different rulers a month. And Creative Grids has all kinds of great rulers, and then we'll probably do some other rulers as we find them. I like Deb Tucker rulers as well. So that's one of the things we're starting with in January. And then the other thing we're doing in January, Ginger has already started it, but Ginger and I love this Dazzling New York Beauty quilt. This is a paper piecing quilt. This is a long-term commitment. Just telling you that up front. I don't think we're going to be doing classes. This is going to be more like maybe sewing together. The thing you have to do is they give you patterns at the back, and you have to trace them for each block. So, like I said, this is a long-term commitment. Ginger and I have both had these books, I think, a year now, and we're still getting up our courage to do it. But they take a little light box, and this is the light box I bought off of Amazon. I mean, I think I paid 20, maybe 25, I don't know, something really cheap about it. But the thing that I think is so funny about this is it's an LED, and it has 50,000 hours of light before its life ends. 50,000 hours of life is 5 years at 24 hours. I just think that's funny. I've never heard anything have 50,000 hours of light before. So, but you will need this for that little Dazzling New York Beauty block. If you think you might be interested in this, we will order you books. I don't have any more of them in the shop because this, like I said, this has 54 blocks, and it is a serious commitment. There's lots of prep work to get things ready before you can actually start doing the actual sewing. But I love this quilt, and I sort of talked Ginger into it too. and we're going to see how far we can get with it. I think that's all I have for today. So if you're interested in the retreat in June, let me know. If you're interested in the Dazzling New York Beauty block, let me know. That's not really going to be a class, I don't think, because I think you're going to have to just kind of sew along with that one. And then if you have any other questions, be sure and let me know. And as always, I hope you have a great day and happy quilting.